Hi everyone, this is Governor Gretchen Whitmer. I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to join in celebrating the 5th anniversary of Mcity's Test Facility. From the beginning, I've been committed to fixing our roads to ensure they're safe for every Michigander, whether you're heading up north for a much-needed family vacation or taking a quick trip to the grocery store. But we must also prepare for the roads of tomorrow. 5 years ago, Mcity and the University of Michigan brought together industry, government, and academia in a public-private partnership to collaborate on a shared vision for our future of mobility. Mcity quickly became one of the Michigan's strongest mobility assets, building a reputation as a world-class testing and research center focused on connected and automated vehicles and technologies. That will mean safer roads, lower fuel use, and more transportation options for those who don't have many, or any, today. Last summer, we announced plans to build the Michigan Connected Corridor, linking Ann Arbor to Detroit and bringing greater mobility and economic opportunity to communities all along the way. U of M and Mcity are partners in this project. It is the latest example of Mcity's essential role in maintaining Michigan's leadership as a hub for mobility innovation. Congratulations on reaching this milestone. I can't wait to see what Mcity does next.
I'm thrilled to join Governor Whitmer in congratulating Mcity on the 5th anniversary of Mcity Test Facility's grand opening. In 2015, it was the world's first purpose-built proving ground for evaluating the performance of connected and automated vehicles and technologies. Today, the Mcity Test Facility's capabilities are unmatched worldwide. As mobility technologies evolve, so does Mcity, with technologies inside the test facility that are as impressive as those being tested there. Mcity develops software that lets test facility users design and automatically control complex test scenarios using an app on their smartphone or laptop. Augmented reality combines the real world of the test facility with a virtual world to create a faster, more efficient, and economical approach to testing. Digital twins of the test facility built by 8 simulation companies mean real-world test results can be validated remotely via software simulation instead of on-site testing. A full standards-compliant 5G system added by Verizon, a member of Mcity's leadership circle, supports development of next-generation applications before scaling them in the real world. An edge computing cloud from Verizon reduces delays in data transmission and processing. Beyond the technologies are the economic opportunities and societal benefits that will come as connected and driverless vehicles mature and take a bigger role in our daily lives. In the meantime, I expect Mcity and the Mcity Test Facility will help lead the way. Thank you and congratulations. Keep standing tall for Michigan.
Dear Hui and colleagues, greetings from the University of Georgia. On the occasion of the 5-year anniversary celebration of the opening of Mcity Testing Laboratory, I want to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and everyone associated with Mcity. Mcity has been leading the mobility transformation through connected and automated vehicles. The partnership you have built with industry and government is also exemplary. Mcity helped the University of Michigan and the state of Michigan in creating a global reputation as a hub for innovation in connected and automated transportation. Thank you all for your creativity and dedication. Congratulations and go blue.
Hi, my name is Anthony Magnan, and I'm the head of emerging vehicle technology with Verizon Wireless. And we have been a leadership circle member at Mcity for a little bit over 4 years, almost to that 5-year mark. And we couldn't be happier with our relationship that we've built over the last few years with Mcity, and especially the people. With the relationships that we've garnered through Way and with Greg, Tyler, and the rest of the team, it's really grown our connected vehicle division leaps and bounds from where we first started. I can honestly say that I would not be doing as well as I am doing it within the company without the help of Mcity. I've been with Verizon for the entirety of the 3 years that we've been with Mcity, based out of here, and it gives us our division an entire purpose because we use Mcity as our flagship test facility. We've outfitted the facility with the latest and greatest of connectivity technologies, specifically the 5G, the MEC, the C-V2X capabilities, the smart city capabilities, the RTK capabilities. We are constantly upgrading with the technologies that become available. And we come to Mcity first because we feel it's the best mirror image that we can do without being in the actual real world. We have done multiple proof of concept utilizing the infrastructure at Mcity, and we plan to do so in the future. So we want to just come out and say thank you to everybody at Mcity and the multiple partnerships that we have built throughout the time that we've been associated with the leadership circle. We intend on continuing these partnerships going into the future and can't wait to what lies ahead. So again, thank you very much.
Hi, Mcity. Happy 5th birthday. This is just amazing. My name is Helen Corris. I'm from Ford Motor Company. Congratulations on 5 years. Mcity is a really unique facility. I was really excited to be able to work there. It is the place where after we do our coding and tweak everything in simulation and models, we actually go and literally that's where the rubber meets the road. That's where we are able to test our algorithms, check out new sensors. The really unique compact city that Mcity provides, it gives us everything we need to do urban testing. We have the buildings and the traffic lights and the people. And we've been going there on a regular cadence. Every 2 weeks, there's a team from Ford out at Mcity. People have frozen their little fingers off, restarting sensors and so forth. We've been out there in the heat, bringing coolers full of ice and water. We've done demo rides and autonomous rides and participated in Mcity events. And I just feel like we're really interwoven with the growth of Mcity as our autonomous vehicle program has grown. We've watched Mcity grow and we're always the first one to ask, is that new thing ready yet? Can we use that yet? It's been a great journey and congratulations on a really unique facility. I think it's just globally unique and we're so excited to be adjacent to it. Thanks.
Aijaba of Toyota Motor North America R&D, and I'm an executive engineer and I'm representing Toyota at Mcity Leadership Circle. And we supported Mcity activities back in 2013, even before it was named as Mcity. So we started discussing the needs for the test bed for automated vehicles, and now Mcity has a test course in a city type test course. And not only this test course, Mcity has established and operating the V2X environment in Ann Arbor. So this V2X environment enables us to validate technologies and also bring these research technologies into deployment. There also another big achievement is the Mcity automated vehicle shuttles. So Mcity is not a transit operation organization, it's a research organization, but they accomplished this one and helped us obtaining so much know-how about operation and also data about the automated driving. There at the end, we really again congratulate Mcity for the first 5 successful years. And Toyota, we have been in North America for 60 years, and we support this kind of regional initiatives and collaboration with government, industry partners, and academia to achieve the goal of the mobility for all. And we are happy to be part of Mcity. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Wilbanks, Vice President for Government Relations at the University of Michigan. Happy birthday, Mcity. I can remember so clearly the glimmer that was in then Vice President for Research's eye, Steve Forrest, as he was describing the university's plans to build a very unique setting for the university's research into connected and autonomous vehicles. All of us listened intently with what Steve described, and were amazed that the university would soon be home to an innovative test and research facility that would be of such great service to not only the university, but beyond, to industry partners, the state of Michigan, the auto industry specifically, and all those who were intrigued by what the future might hold for the connected and autonomous vehicle industry. One of my clearest memories of standing just aside of the streets in Mcity the day before Mcity was to open was of Jim Sayer, then known as the mayor of Mcity. He was beet red like a lobster, and he had personally been out every day prior to the opening of Mcity, the dedication to be sure that every last asset was in place for this grand opening of this brand new test, research, and learning environment. It was a forerunner of so many more activities at the University of Michigan, and certainly for our industry partners who joined with us in the leadership circle, it was a vote of confidence in the university's role and relationship with industry and greater academic interests to support this new and emerging technology to support our mobility future. Bravo, congratulations, Mcity, go blue.
Hi, Mcity. My name is Ryan Baker. I'm with Ford Motor Company's Autonomous Vehicle LLC. I'm a simulation supervisor, and with Mcity, we are using a combination of real world testing and virtual testing in a simulated environment. And Mcity's been a fantastic facility for us to be able to take that development work and start in a virtual environment and then move on to a real world experience there. It's been really interesting to watch over the years, to see Mcity grow up from just a field into the great facility we have today. I congratulate everybody out there on a great 5 years, and I really look forward to seeing where we go in the future.
Hello, my name is Liz Pulver. I am a research manager at State Farm Insurance, and we have been a founding member of Mcity from the very beginning. We are the only insurance company that is a part of Mcity's leadership circle, and we derive great value from the relationships we've built with other leadership circle members and the world-class staff and researchers at the University of Michigan. At State Farm, our goal is to contribute to research and the development of technology that will reduce the frequency and severity of crashes. Through Mcity, we have access to world-class research, world-class expertise. We have access to the test track, the data that comes from vehicles and infrastructure at the test track, simulation data, you name it, it's available. Mcity has been at the beginning and at the forefront of the safe and sustainable development of connected and automated vehicle technology for years, and we are thrilled to be a part of it. We work directly with Mcity leadership and researchers from the University of Michigan in many capacities. We believe that what we give is what we receive in return. So we're not a passive audience for information. We like to roll up our sleeves, get in there and collaborate. We benefit from this collaboration in many areas, including safety research, human factors research, simulation, cybersecurity, and public policy and liability. It's been a great run, Mcity. Thank you for all of your hard work, and we look forward to many more years. Thank you.
Hi, Mcity. This is Ankit. I'm a research engineer with Ford Motor Company. I would say that I literally started my career with Mcity because back 4 years back when I joined Ford Motor Company, little did I know that in the next 2 weeks, I was going to be in a virtual city where I could live my video game dreams of driving on the wrong side of the street, even though I have not done that. But I was amazed by the kind of facility or the testing infrastructure that Mcity provided. On a serious note, I've been there spending my hours, days, every other week testing autonomous vehicles and figuring out what's right, what's wrong. So Mcity has provided a great platform and great infrastructure to do that kind of a development with autonomous vehicles. I wish Mcity a very, very happy 5 years, and I hope I can get at least 50 more years with Mcity, if not more. Thank you so much, guys, and congratulations once again.
Congratulations, Mcity, on this historic milestone. Since the opening of the test facility 5 years ago, Mcity has played a critical role in transforming the future of mobility. Researchers across the University of Michigan, many of whom have ties to Mcity, are working together to advance driverless vehicle technology. Their ongoing efforts aim to help decrease the amount of traffic crashes, reduce fuel consumption, cut emissions, and boost accessibility to transportation in urban areas. The University of Michigan maintains a vision for serving the world through research and scholarship, and the team at Mcity has fully embraced this vision. The research that Mcity continues to catalyze and support will impact future generations for years to come. Congratulations, Mcity, and go blue.
Hello, everyone. I'm Paul Aijaba, MDOT Director. MDOT was happy to be a part of this project from its inception. I believe what separates the state of Michigan from the rest is the culture of collaboration between public, private, and academia. The success of Mcity was born from the fact that we realized that as a state agency, we have to be involved in this project. I want to thank my friends at Mcity for all the hard work they've put in to bring this project to where it is, and I wish you continued success.
This is Volker Sick, Professor of Mechanical Engineering and former Associate Vice President for Research at the University of Michigan. And it has been exactly in that role as Associate Vice President for Research, where I had the distinct pleasure to oversee the development and the early operation of Mcity. This public-private partnership has been and is continuing to make its mark on research and beyond in connected and automated vehicle mobility. Certainly, it was not an automated process to bring all of the partners together to formulate a common vision and to execute with efficiency. But we succeeded, and I'm enormously proud that today you're celebrating the 5th anniversary of the operation of Mcity. And I want to congratulate everyone who has been and is part of this operation. Truly a one-of-a-kind, and I'm so proud that we have this at the University of Michigan. Again, congratulations, and have a wonderful and successful meeting. Thank you so much.
Good morning. My name is Wayne Williams from Ford Motor Company. And actually, we're the AV LLC version of Ford Motor Company that is doing some testing with autonomous vehicles. And Mcity is the place where we spend a lot of our time. And in fact, when I first moved to Michigan 30 years ago, I had a job at a company called the Environmental Research Institute of Michigan that had its office at the corner of Plymouth and Green. And lo and behold, 30 years later, here comes another facility with another job. My career has taken a few turns and twists over the past, but I'm still at that same street corner, and I'm still at this place that is a lot of fun to work at. The Mcity facility that opened 5 years ago was my backyard for a long time. I kept looking out at that space underneath that big water tower and wondering, gee, I wonder what's going to happen there. Lo and behold, here it is 5 years later, and we've got this world-class facility that allows us to do our testing with autonomous vehicles. As much fun as it's been in the last 5 years, by the way, happy anniversary, 5 years, I can't believe it's been that amount of time already, but as much fun as it's been, I'm really looking forward to the future and seeing what it's going to be.
Hello, and welcome to the University of Michigan and Mcity. I'm Brad Orr, the Associate Vice President for Research working with the Physical Sciences and Engineering. And for the last 2 years, I've had the great privilege of learning about and working with the people at Mcity. Mcity has been a leader in forming the capability to interject signals as if something was occurring in the real world into essentially the brain of the automobile. And so you could be driving down a road in an autonomous vehicle and interject into the signal path a young child going across the road, as if the sensors were actually observing a young child going across the road, but the child is not there. This augmented reality is a very useful technique, and one in which is being pioneered at Mcity. They have developed software for this. It has been incorporated into commercial software, and it is being licensed and offered to other universities and companies around the country. So there's more going on at Mcity than just meets the eye. There is the digital age, and they've played a very important part in that. And I want to congratulate them in both exploring and conquering the physical world and the reality world. And I think in the future, those two strengths are going to carry them forward for many, many years. So congratulations for your first 5 years, and I'm looking forward for the next.
Hi, my name is Carrie Morton, and I'm the former Deputy Director of Mcity. A couple of experiences that come to mind that left a mark for sure. First would have been giving an interview to a national media outlet in the driverless shuttle when there was a 70-mile-an-hour windstorm whipping through Mcity and tore down some of our building facades. Not a forgettable moment, for sure. But there were other moments that weren't forgettable either, and that was things like working with researchers on campus inside the test facility and beyond to understand how we can change accessibility for future generations that currently do not have adequate accessible transportation. And those kinds of projects were the kinds of projects that drove the passion of Mcity and all of the staff. The staff are so important, and everyone, including our partners, came to the facility every day with this exciting vision of how the future of mobility could be safer, more efficient, and more accessible for future generations to come. And I have to give my hats off to Greg Mcguire. He has an abounding curiosity, and I know that Greg, in partnership with the rest of the leadership and the industrial partners and researchers on campus, are going to continue to feed that curiosity, keeping Mcity at the leading edge as the world thought leader in new mobility solutions. I'm really proud to have been a part of that team, and I cannot wait to see all of the new things that come out of the test facility in the future.